My name is Victoria Velazquez. I'm 15 years old and I go to Ocean View Christian Academy. I love to tutor with kids. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I did it last year at my school and it was really fun. And I got to help kids with their schoolwork, but it was a really fun experience. And at church, I take care of the kids and I teach them, I teach them about God's word and I also take care of them and it's really fun. I've been involved with them since I was little. First I was in childcare, and then once I got out of childcare, I realized that I really liked helping them and just like being around them. So I guess I just kind of wanted to do it, and so I asked, and yeah, that's where I kind of started. I play the piano as well. I've been playing the piano for almost 3 years now. It's crazy to believe, but I'm not that well at it. But I do like it. I do love playing the piano. Yeah, so Next Gen is for teenagers, just to like get them closer with God and their relationship with Him, and most importantly in like church planting. And so I was a part of that. It was last year in November that I was part of, and I just gave a speech and based on church planting for just teenagers. Well, through my pastor, he wanted me to, he saw the opportunity, and so he wanted me to join. And at first I thought I wasn't qualified, but he said that I do very well, and I did. So definitely my parents have been very influential people for me. They have helped me through my struggles and all the emotions I had to go through. As a teenager, we go through a lot. So they've helped me push through, and with schoolwork as well. My mom has been a great help too. They've just always been there for me, and they always guided me towards God's word and getting closer with Him. The hardest challenge I faced was that speech that I had to give for many, many teenagers. And the hard part was that a lot of the people there were older than me, and some were the same age as me, but it was still really difficult. I was in a stage of so much fear, and I didn't know what to do. Like I said, I didn't feel qualified to do it when my pastor told me, so I felt like I couldn't do it. And I felt so shaken up by the thought of giving a presentation to many, many people. But yeah, that was definitely the hardest challenge I faced. Well, my parents were a huge help. They helped me, present my speech, and I would give it to them like 2 or 3 times a day because I was really nervous. So I would do it all the time with them. I'd sometimes practice by myself, and they would help me with giving me encouragement to push forward and that I'm doing great, and also just looking to God's word and He helping me, guide me, and that really encouraged me to do it. And thankfully I did it, and it felt really good in the end. I enjoy working with kids or just spending time with them whenever I can. It brings me so much joy to just see their smiles on their faces and like them having a normal conversation with me. And I try to act the way they act so that they don't feel like, oh, she's older, like I don't want to talk to her, she seems boring, And I love hanging out with them. I also love hanging out with my family. They're very important to me. Whenever we go visit them, I just love hanging out with them, talking with them whenever I can. Well, finish high school and get good grades and go to a good college. So hopefully I could get many scholarships to do well in college and pass my degree and hopefully become the school teacher that I want to become. Yeah. What I wish I knew coming into high school is procrastination, because I procrastinate a lot. And although I'm a great student, because many teachers have told me, I still sometimes am lazy. And I'm still working on it, but I wish I should have known sooner with the workload that high school was going to get to. Although freshman year was pretty easy, it felt easy, and it felt like, it felt fun, and not so much pressure was on me until I got to sophomore year. But not to underestimate the teachers and what the workload is going to be like. It's totally different coming to like elementary and middle school to high school. It's totally different.